did try and block me. You tried to block me on that corner. It's why you're so slow and why I ran into you.
The track temp is 31. The air temp is 20 Celsius. 20 minutes. Okay, mate, get ready. Green, green, green. That's 20 minutes to go.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
It's good, isn't it?
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, we have to start at Mugello then with a top four of Vargas in P1, Val in P2 and Monet in P3. And Cook, who we'll see a lot more of, started down in P4. We start from 12th place and it's a good clean start for everyone. As we approach San Donato, there are no incidents to speak of, and that's going to remain the case through turns 2 and 3.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, let's get around this guy.
The leader has just done a 148.8.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
P12. That last lap was a 150.3.
Right side. Clear right. Clear right.
Here's an attempt of an overtake as we get alongside, but we're forced to take the outside line. And the main straight is the only real chance to get an overtake on this track. We're using the slipstream before pulling to the outside. But he's getting a tow from the car in front and we just can't get enough speed to get past. Forced on the outside and there's going to be no way of getting by. A replay of Sheldon getting very close to the rear of the number 9 car of Sawa. I don't think there's contact, probably just a little bit hard on the brakes. Shell's lucky to avoid Tony Yo in the number 6 car as he rolls off the circuit. Here we can see how close they come, and I think that caused him to slam the brakes and lose the rear of the car. The number 22 car of Heimberg now, just trying to carry a little bit too much speed. Just clipped the gravel. Completely unbalances the car and he does well to stay away from the traffic behind. It's actually a really nice, safe rejoin from him as well, so credit to him.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Shane.
Here we're going to look as Cook tries to take it round the outside. We're about halfway through the corner and there's a bit of contact. Cook gets sent to the outside of the track and drops a position. You just hear him say about holding our line. Let's take a closer look. We do miss the apex by a small amount, but that looks like netcode to me. Before contact is made, I have to say I had a small amount of understeer. Cook also looks like he's drifting towards me, getting closer to the apex. It's a messy one, and without netcode we probably would have been fine. I'm going to call that one a racing incident, but both of us could have done a lot more and left each other a bit more room.
That was a 149.9. Track limits, watch those lines.
On your right. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
E9.
No, but he just tapped me. No, I didn't touch him.
Well, before I get into this replay, I'm not going to commentate on it. There's a discussion between me and Cook, and I'm going to let you decide who's at fault and whatever. Just let me know what you think, because personally I think he's just entitled. So, I mean, he's quicker than me, yeah, but there's not long left of the race, so I'm going to defend, and it is what it is. I'm here to race. I'm not here to just try and get the fastest laps possible. So defending to me is part of racing, and that's what I chose to do, but whatever, I mean, yeah, just enjoy.
Yeah, I just checked the replays and that guy just decided to just drive into me.
No, mate, you're coming off your racing line to block someone.
Yeah, I'd suggest you just look at the replay, mate.
I was behind you.
I know you was behind me, but you can't drive through a car when, right, I was square on. Like, you literally hit me bang in the middle of the car, so I didn't move in your way.
Well, if you look at the corner before it, you'll notice that you've tried to block me on the racing line. You've come off the racing line, and that's why you're so slow.
Yeah, but I didn't try and block you, did I?
You did try and block me. You tried to block me on that corner. It's why you're so slow and why I fucking ran into you.
No, you was faster than me, but I was in front when I took the racing line. You wasn't alongside, so I didn't have to let you go.
Yeah, Tim, I'm going to have to actually agree, like, yeah, it's your duty as a car behind to try and not hit them and go past, you've got to get past them safely, so that's actually on you. Yes, he blocked, like he defended, and of course he's going to be a bit slow, but you should have been wary of that.
Well, he was blocking literally every corner. So, and come off the racing line to chop my nose off, then that's the, if he's going to chop my nose, that's what he gets.
Yeah, I think that you've probably just got a bit excited in the moment, to be honest. But it sounds like it was done intentionally, taking me out, so...
No, but if you're going to chop my nose off, literally every corner, and if you have a look, everyone behind you, you'd be much faster if you didn't defend. That's the thing. If you didn't defend, you would be faster and not put in the position that you're in.
Yeah, but I had to defend to stop people going past. So I take a defensive line, and then as soon as it's clear to the left, I take the racing line.
That's not how racing works, mate, because if you're taking a defensive line, you're slower, so you're never going to catch the car in front.
Yeah, but if I'm defending so that you can't get past, once I've defended, then I go back to the racing line. There's nothing wrong with that. And then if you're faster, you've got to then go round.
So I'm sorry, is the objective in racing to not get past or to win the race?
It's to get the best finish you can.
By driving as slow as possible.
No, by avoiding cars, so not letting cars just drive past you.
Look, I know that you're only 1700 I rating or whatever, and that's fine, everyone's got to learn, but the reality is that if you've got a car that you know is faster behind you, you're going to lose time defending, and more in that race, just ducking in behind me and trying to draft and watching my lines, because Justice lap was 2 seconds slower than mine.
Yeah, so if you'd got ahead, I wouldn't have been able to draft, you'd have been gone, and I wouldn't have been able to catch up. So, I have to defend, and this track's almost impossible to overtake on, so it's very hard to get a run on someone. Unless you do it on the start straight, that's the only place.
Does Haas defend a Red Bull? Like, you've got the wrong mentality. Like, I understand it's competition and stuff, but like, if we're in a race and the idea is to, catch the guy in front, as soon as you're defending, you're losing. You're losing the guy in front. Everyone loses. Everyone behind you loses. Like, you're completely neutralising the race. It's if it's tight and it's the end of the race, then fine. But you were literally fighting for every position and going backwards because of it.
Well, if you actually look, just before we crashed, I was actually fighting the free car in front, and I was on his inside. That was why I was slightly offline.
Well, I mean, the other time, I tried to overtake you around the outside and you understeered into me and completely knocked me off. So, there's that as well. Like, I pinned you to the inside and you just ran me.
Yeah, that was actually netcode, if you actually have a look at it first there, Tim, at turn 1.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the net, we got collided, and then they actually come together afterwards. Like, I did miss the apex by a little bit, but I wasn't really drifting that much out wide, and then it was just the netcode made us then come together. That's probably what caused the whole lot, because you probably got pissed off with that, and then responded later.
That's what I mean. Like, you keep defending, you're gonna, you get slower. Like, you would have been better off just letting me go. Like, at the end of the day, we crashed because I'm faster. I'm only going to get more aggressive trying to pass you. Like, of course that's going to happen.
Yeah, but there's aggression and there's controlled aggression, and you lost the control part.
No, there was I 1x'd you.
The final collision, you literally just ran me off the road. You just went straight into me, not even.
Well, on my screen I lifted.
Yeah, but this doesn't stop you driving into me.
But look, okay, before entry to that point where you're taking a defensive line, you then move over to block the racing line that which I'm on. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, what do you think you're doing there?
I was actually going for the overtake on the number 3, and then I moved back to the racing line when it said clear left. Anyway, I think we're just going to have to agree to disagree, because you're just going to be maintaining that you didn't do that on purpose. When you did, and whatever.
You're changing lanes every corner to block, and it's just like the only reason you caught the guys in front because they were doing the same thing. And then I'm in his slipstream and I lift and then I hit, and there's not much I can do, because he can't make the corner because he's actually come left too late, missed the apex, and had to lift himself.
Just call it a racing incident, say sorry to each other and move on to the next race. Everyone learns.
Yeah, it's just one of them things.
It's just dumb incident. I don't understand. Like, I'm so much faster than him. Like, if someone's faster, they're going to get aggressive behind, and like rightly or wrongly, that's just what's going to happen. And you're fighting me so hard for like the last 3 laps. It was always going to end that way.
So what you're saying is, you were so much faster that you feel like you just deserve a green card to just go past, and then that's that.
Anyway, good luck next race.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little discussion there at the end. Please let me know what you think about it. Remember to like, share and subscribe. All there is left to do now is say see you in a few laps. Thanks for watching.